a mix of tutorials and lectures. And we have about 8 hours of lectures and 2 hours of tutorials a week. Everyone's schedule is different, and some people have a day that's completely full, a day that's half full, and so I just work my own schedule around my academic schedule. And it's really nice because there are days in the middle of the week where I won't have anything, and I'll be able to take a rest day, or I'll be able to do a really long study session. A typical week at UCL Law would be 2 tutorials a week, which is where you sit in a small group and you discuss the lecture or questions that are pre-prepared. And that's a really good chance to ask questions and understand the material a lot better, and also get to know your cohort and make friends within a smaller group. And then 4 times a week you have a lecture, so they'll have a specialist in the field come in and talk to you about the material learning. So we had, for instance, a writer of our criminal textbook that would come in and teach us about the different things we were learning. The really nice things is in the daytime, between lectures, the faculty might put on group works or mental health days where you can come and everyone orders pizza and just sits together and chats. And then in the evenings, usually there's an event on at Bentham. And all of this is sort of you don't have to go to, but it's always fun to go to anyway. So it could be a drinks or a firm meeting or a speech or a competition that you're coming to watch, or any of those things. It's really nice. You know, they have justices that come in and speak to you, and there's so many things going on all the time. It's definitely busy, but it's always enjoyable.
Typically, every day I spend about a few hours on just readings and preparing for lectures and tutorials. And for the evening, I get to spend time with friends, just hang out or try out new restaurants. On the weekend, depending on whether I have mooting competitions or not, I may or may not be preparing for the moot. And if not, I just get to spend more time with friends, movie night, or go to museums. There are so many museums here in London.
It is difficult, it is very involving, but it's easy if you want to do it. If you put in the effort, you can achieve whatever you want to achieve, and that's not an exaggeration.